Hey guys, welcome back to the Interceptor, and today we are here with another Alliance War. Season 30 of Alliance War is here, and this is war number 1. ISO8A has matched PALO, who is well known to be a Masters Alliance, and I believe last season they they actually came in 3rd overall, but then they got docked down to Platinum 1 because one of their guys logged into into an opposing member's account and made them die several times so that they won a war they would have lost against BAMB. So, yeah, they got docked, but we know that they are a top alliance and it should be a close war. If I sound very tired or a little quiet today, it's probably because I am, because I'm recording this at 5 in the morning because I work at 7 in the morning today, and I've worked 7 to 4 almost every day this week. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun day, but I should be able to get this video out before I leave so that it's out before war ends. But today we have the team of Ghost Wasp and Cosmic Ghost Rider, although I end up not using Cosmic Ghost Rider. He ends up riding the bench today, and you'll find out why. It's because I actually am given an additional fight this war that I have to use Ghost for. And since Ghost could do the fight CGR is going to do, in an effort to save myself from having to use Tech Boost twice at the very end, because, yeah, you'll see here. So this is the first fights, and I actually end up using a Tech Boost for it. I split Path 5, Section 1 with Ken and Kenjiro, and I used Tech Boost, which was a huge mistake because it ends up actually slowing the fight down. Because I got to an L3. In hindsight, I could have just not thrown the L3, but yeah, you'll see. We're boosting up with Ghost here. We turned our suicides on. And basically the name of the game is get to a special 2, and then throw a heavy attack, and then your special 2 kills. pretty much. With the way that Moleman's timer works for striking off, you can land your first, and I believe it is your second parry with a parry heavy safely, and then after that it's probably not a good idea. Well, yeah, that fight goes down from the L3 in just over 20 seconds. Let's go on to our next fights here. So these are gonna be the next morning, precisely, actually 5 minutes ago, or when these fights happened. So yeah, we're going to be boosting up. We have a Peni Parker here on the first node, and then we have Killmonger on the second node of Path 9. And this path has the window of opportunity stun node, so it's going to be very fun. And now we're just using our Tech Boost again. And here I used big boosts just because this was the end of the war, and I wanted to be safe. We're also going to be using an advanced power boost, which is going to be working for our last 3 fights with Ghost. So it's beautiful. I didn't have to heal. I actually ended up having to use 0 potions this war, and I actually get a notification. Look at this. My timer goes off in the middle of my special 2 animation, and I can't stop it. And then he just randomly throws the special, so I think okay, I just do 1 hit to connect and then throw my L2 and he's dead. And you didn't really get to see the power bars there, but he did actually have a chance to auto block that L2, and he would have power drained me down to 1 bar, but then I would have phased back, or I would have waited for my phase back and gotten an intercept, got back to my L2. There was no risk there. I just would have taken like 2,000 direct damage from the auto block and power drain, but that's alright. Now we're going up to the CGR. And this is originally the fight Killmonger, this is originally the fight I was going to use CGR for, but the reason I didn't is because I was actually given a fight after this, because one of the fights that was, the fight I'm about to take, was given to someone else with Ghost, but then they ended up being needed elsewhere in the boss island, and I still had fights left, so they're like, hey, you want to take this last Ghost fight? And I said, yeah, because it turns out this is actually the fight I died to with Ghost. In season 28, when I had my almost perfect season, I believe I was 1 in 67, or sorry, 67 and 1, and I only died once. This was the fight I died to. So, yeah, this one used to have True Sense, which would make it very difficult. And this Chavez is actually horrible with her AI. She throws 2 heavy attacks after 1 hit into my face. And she throws the L1 the first one she gets, but the fight still goes down in 25 seconds. So, that is all for my wars. I know I don't really get to make such a long war video when I use Ghost for every single fight, but I mean, if she melts fights in 15 seconds every time, I'm not really one to complain. But that is actually going to be it as far as the results of this war go. We are absolutely destroying them. The current score is 130 attacker kills to 110 attacker kills. So we're ahead in exploration and we're ahead in deaths. Not ahead in deaths, we're winning in deaths. We have 3 deaths, they have 8 deaths. Would be a very good start. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. So I'm going to count this as a win. It's physically possible that we lose. Not very realistic. So we are 1-0 on the season. Oh shit, I forgot to check my my Deathless streak. Okay, I'll check it, and then I will add it into this video. I don't know why I forgot, but I did. I think I was at like 47 or something like that before this war. But anyways, we still have 0 deaths on the season, and our PSR for this season, excuse me, is 4-4. So a pretty lame war. I was actually on backup section 1, and then one guy realized that he actually thought he was fighting Hitmonkey on that node, not Moleman, so he brought someone to fight Hitmonkey. But Ghost actually dealt with it really well. And the reason I was on backup is because war started 2 hours early, and I didn't get off after war started. By the time I got back, everyone had already... so that's cool. I don't really mind, especially since I ended up getting 1 fight right on the boss island out of it. So that's cool. Anyways, that's going to be it for the video. My Deathless streak, I think it's at like 50 or 51, but whatever the description says is going to be correct. I will see you guys later. Have a great day.